Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. We stand for the national anthem of Iran. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Hill. Dix. Hill. JD. Howe. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Howe. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those.
He's had a shot. It's in.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Taremi. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hill. Forward it goes. Magnus. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Now surely, he's had a go! They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hill. Plays it out to the flank. And the shot! Gets good distance on it. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hayen, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to locate someone up front. Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Dix. Jaidi. Almost an hour gone. Magnus. Chance! No foul, says the referee. Ball's gone out of play. Dix gets his foot in there. Dix drives it forward. Jahan Bach gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They've got a corner here. Iran have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player.
Has a pop! Goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Hoists it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just 1 between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions.
And here is the national anthem of Iraq.
Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then.
Dix, Hill,
Hayen,
Jaidi,
Hayen,
Jaidi.
now a chance to break.
Hill,
Hayen. Decent looking ball. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Roman. Raphael. And now the breakaway. He's had a look. Has a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ferdinand. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It is deadlocked. Ferdinand. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Hayen. How? Shapes to shoot! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hill. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Feder. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Magnus. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So there's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. Oh, off the bar! And a second time! In he goes again! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. How? Tries to get it forward quickly.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponents. Chance to shoot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Terrible error, duly punished. It's become a case of men against boys. Has he found his man? Gets a good foot in there. Forward it goes. Magnus. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Roman! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board.
Gets up to head it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Massive leap! Oh, almost a sixth! Magnus. High out towards the flank. Magnus. Ferdinand. Goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. How? Feder. Dunke. Francis. Going through. Dunke finds himself offside. Jaidi. Hill. Dix. Back into the middle. He's gone for it! He's scored! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hayen. How? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lopez tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Francis. Beautifully done. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Roman looks to clip it forward. Raphael! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's being played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will... Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off. Cercle Bruges are making a change now. Lopez. Francis. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Cercle Bruges, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
High end. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lopez drives it forward. Room for a shot. Delivers the ball. Sticks it away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So is this the start of a comeback? Francis. And it's played forward. Demke gets it out to the wing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Feder plays it over to the other flank. High end. Roman! It's there! And they are cruising away. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. How? High end. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions.
And so we stand for the anthems. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And that gets things running. Hill. Feder. Hayen. Van Aken. Olsen. Now it's Van Aken. Van Aken has been caught there, it's a foul. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to stroke it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Ferdinand, and it's played forward, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bruges going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drift.
Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Olsen. Van Aken. Van Aken drives it forward. Lobs it in gently. Hayen. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Van Aken. Dix gets it back. Dix demonstrating fat. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He's had a go! Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A spectacular effort! Hits off target and by quite a way. Feder. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Magnus. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Has a hit! Van Bruges have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And the keeper's in command. Feder. High-end. Magnus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Aken gets it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Feder. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And so, the national anthems. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Feder. How? Magnus. Oh, good. Raphael! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Forward it goes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Torunariga. Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
He could be in here. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's had a crack. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mitrovic tries to get it forward quickly. Brown. And he's going long. Out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Feder. How? Feder. Well positioned to make that interception. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Torunariga. You get a throw in. Raphael. What a ball this has turned out to be. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should.
Roman! Mitrovic goes upfield. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's played forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
How? Kunz. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dix gets the better of his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. No foul, says the referee. Dix demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. In with the challenge. Magnus. Oh, he's in!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Feder. Hayen. Ferdinand. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chooses, goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ghent making consecutive changes here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes for goal! Driving on, he could shoot here. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. And so, the national anthems. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. the wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So that's got things underway. Bialek.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lambert. Palsson. Hayen.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oipan going wide appreciably more than they had been. Rafael! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ferdinand.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. Decent progress down the left. Magnus. Emmond. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Keita. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a waste. And that's a throw-in. Jaidi. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moment. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Trying to get there. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Pumps it into... Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Raphael! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fida. And he's going long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Mervelt. And it's got through.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they...
And the shot! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Raphael. Roman. Here's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Fida. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts?